All right, y'all. We gonna watch some Carolina Crown Pit 2025. If you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe so I can do for video game arrangements full time. All right, here we go. Shout out to Innovative Percussion. Okay, start off with double stops. Like some good fifths, some good sounding fifths. Looks like B flats or tritones, B flats and F sharps, or not B naturals and F sharps. Jesus. Okay, nice octave work. I hear you in the background timpani. Okay, I like those seconds. Man, those heights are crazy. I like the sound of that China. Ooh, was that a roll up on timpani, or was that a sound effect? It was dope either way. Okay, nice metallic sounds. Ooh, I like those stabs in the cymbals. Very cool. Okay, decent cymbal crash choke or cymbal swell choke. Turn that up a little bit. Okay, more octaves. Nice, nice rotations there. And they're loving their octaves. So far, this is a very double stop heavy show for them. I haven't seen much rotation. I might have missed it, but oh, there we go. Ask and you shall receive, I guess. Nice lateral, but a lot of it's been very double stop. Nothing wrong with that. Very powerful double stops. Ooh, I like that rotation. That was good. Yeah, vibraphones. You know, given the with how powerful their brass, the reputation of their brass, it makes sense that they're putting this much emphasis in their double stops and into their just overall power. I'm assuming they're mic'd too, so I maybe the miking has a little contribution to that. But I feel like a lot of this power they're producing is them. Yeah, very nice. All right, what's next? Side note, can I just appreciate the fact that they're playing their whole show instead of like snippets and I don't have to figure out what to edit and put together and all that. So shout out to the cores that play their full show for the promo videos. Okay, more octaves. Interesting harmony. Ooh, nice unison. Okay, interesting field change. Also, a lot of cymbal work. Again, probably to support the brass's power. Yeah, there you go. Nice run there. Ooh, I like that attack. Mm. All right, not bad. Ooh, I like that flurry there. Da-da-da-da-da. Yep, octave in the vibraphones too, I think. Ooh, I like the dynamic change there. Okay, nice 1432. Mm-hmm. 4132, sorry. Crunchy chords, I like it. Okay. Appreciate the hype. You know, I definitely appreciate front ensembles that take the time to. Ooh, I like that low octave. Beetlejuice? Sounds very Beetlejuice. But yeah, I appreciate ensembles that take the time to appreciate the space in between like big crashes and stuff instead of just going straight to the hard stuff or straight to the stuff that they're playing on their keyboard, you know? Uh huh. Yeah, nice. Because even though like all that fast stuff is impressive, oh yeah, being able to interpret space to me is just as impressive. You got 20 something different interpretations of the time, and to be able to line it up together, that's, you know, very commendable. It's easy to do when you got runs going, or easier, I should say, to do when you got a bunch of runs going on. But when you have to line up crashes like that, and they're isolated too, nice flurry. So, yeah, very dope. Nice cascading metallic sounds. Very nice. I might be wrong, but I feel like every time they play double stops, they've never like isolated a mallet in one hand or the other. Like they've never played like three notes. It's always been like all four notes in some form or fashion when they're playing like a block chord. I could be wrong. I might have missed it. I'll probably let me know in the comments. Oh my goodness. Mm-hmm. Just taking it in. Appreciating those laterals, those descending laterals. Very nice. Yeah, nice. Okay, isolated vibraphone moment. By the way, they got a rack player back there. Dope. You don't see rack players like that. Oh wait, what's he doing? Is it going to a keyboard? I think that's a full rack player. Anyways, those I say that because those are starting to become rare, at least in the world class DCI arena. A lot of times the rack parts are covered by another mallet player that'll randomly play a bass and gong hit or something. Hey, there's another one on the other side. Very nice. Sorry, it took me so long to realize there was rack players. Yeah, Timpani. All right, take us home. How are we gonna finish this thing? Okay. Ooh, I think those are 250s. Yeah, it just sounds a little bit more articulate than the 150. Plus, he's the center marimba, so it wouldn't make sense to put him on 150s. Then again, he's on the low end, so maybe those are 150s. I don't think they are, though. Uh, okay. Well, some of those attacks weren't as good as some of the ones they were playing before, but you know. Are those China crashes? They sure are. Interesting sound. Everybody's on crash cymbals. All right. Yeah, those are 250s. They just stand out so much. Not in a bad way. They're not as bad as the JW5s from what's that? Not Pearl. Pro Mark. Not as bad as the JW5s, but they definitely do stand out. Yeah, timpani. Dun, 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 dun. More splitting cymbal crashes. Nice. Cymbal crash chokes. Yep. Back and forth. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Dope. Awesome, y'all. Like and subscribe. Video Game Arrangements. Appreciate you. Bye.